Hi, Ted Harris of Harry Puppets again, and it's all worth it. It's New Year, new millennium, new rules, quite basic. Anyway, the start of the new year, this is basically one puppet show I swore I would never do. Never on WDL did I do it, never on Comcast 8 did I do it, never on the internet did I do it. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the Wizard of Oz. I'll tell you why after I do the show. Anyway, I'll explain why. Basically, for years I've been trying to do plays in media theater and all that. Basically, every time I do an audition for the media theater, I never get a part and all that. Anyway, I call that why they won't let me in the media theater. Anyway, they told me it's not me, told me it's not them. The content what I do, but also things. Content what I do, but get the point. Anyway, all things I had to go through. Basically, it's what I do. They told me they don't do puppets, they told me they only accept professional actors and all that. So, without further ado, I'd like to present to you The Wizard of Oz. Did she get you, Toto? Oh, good, I hope not. M.
Where's Toto? You gotta bring Toto out if you're gonna be talking about Toto.
M, where are you? What's the matter, Toto? M, you wouldn't believe it. This gold chased Toto. She chased her. She's gonna get that now, Dorothy. You know how I am. Once you go find a place where you can't get away in trouble. Some place where I can't get any trouble. You really think there is such a place, Toto? It must be. Some place where you can get to where a boat or a tree. It's far, far away. Behind the moon. Beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue.
Ted, you don't want to sing the whole thing. It's going to make the puppet show too long.
Dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? They'll be after you soon, Toto. You've got her away. Well, Dorothy packed her suitcase and she headed off. She got a little far. Well, what do we have here? Let's see, your traveling in disguise. So, you're going on a visit. So, you're running away. How did you know? Professor Marvel, yes, he knows. What do you guess? You don't appreciate your home. You don't appreciate your family. We'll see big places, big...
Ted, I can't understand what you're saying. You're speaking too quick.
Are you sure I... Pedal, this isn't polite. You haven't asked yet. Oh, that's alright. Now, this is the genuine crystal ball that was used by Cleopatra, which you told Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Now, what's this I see? It's a barn with picket fence. A house. That's our farm, of course. There's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Face is circle. Yes, that's A&M. Yes, her name is Emily. That's right. What's happening? One can see. But she's crying. She's lost somebody. Someone has broken her heart. Me? And so she cared for. I had the measles once. She kept close to me every second. That was going on. Put her head in her heart. He's falling on the bed. That's all the crystal's gone dark. Don't think something's gonna happen. Bye, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
What was that about, Ted? What was that all about?
Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot. And Dorothy had run home, but the cyclone had hit the farm, causing a huge tornado. Dorothy ran to the house looking for A&M, but suddenly the window blew open, knocking her out.
Hey, you know what would be a good idea?
The house was suddenly picked up by a balloon, and somebody, everywhere they went, Dorothy saw shapes outside, and who should she see but Miss Gulch, and she turned into the Wicked Witch of the West, and Dorothy led into parts unknown, middle of the magic country. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. It must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas anymore. Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Ted, the witch was just saying that. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Is the witch supposed to be saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas. Well, is that the witch? No, that's my dog Toto. Well, I'm a friend of the Munchkins. You've just landed over the magical end at the end of the rainbow called Oz. And there's the house. And there you are. And we want to know if you're a good witch or a bad witch. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What's that? Those are the Munchkins. You're their heroine. It's alright. Come out, wherever you are.
Ted, stop for a second. Okay.
Hi!
Stop this for a second. You can't be doing the music.
Where are the Munchkins? You can't see them, but they're everywhere.
That's better. That's really better.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you? Oh, I know, but it was an accident. Well, my dear lady, I can cause accidents too. Are you forgetting movie Slippers? Slippers. Yes, the Slippers. Ah, they're gone. Where are the ruby slippers? Give them back to me or oh, too late. There they are, and here they'll stay. Give me those slippers. I'm the one that can handle them. They're no use to you. Give them back to me. Keep tight inside. Reggie is powerful. You stay on this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well. Ha! You have no power here. Be off before someone drops the house on you.
Hold on a second, yo. Okay, when you do that whole scene, like, it would be a good idea to have Dorothy and the witch. Alright, you pop your head up. Pop your head up. It would be a good idea to have Dorothy and the witch, like, a little bit closer to the stage, and maybe if you can, if possible, throw Dorothy's legs over the side here so you can see the slippers.
Okay.
You know, and well, we don't have slippers right now, but that'd be a good idea to do that. Alright, continue.
Very well. I'll buy my time. Just think you can get away, but just try. I'll get you my pretty. And I'll die too.
Okay, that has to be a little bit more clear when you say that. Okay.
I'm afraid you may have fight enemy of the Witch of the West. The sooner you get back to Oz, the safer you sleep. Well, how can I get back to Oz? Well, the way you can get back is knowing the powerful Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz, is he good or wicked? Oh, very good, but very mysterious. You can go to the Munchkin Land and then follow the Yellow Brick Road. How do I just follow the Yellow Brick Road? Why? People here come and go so quickly. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the Yellow Brick. Drop to see the wizard. The wizard was. Here he is, the wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. Doodly doodly dee. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Follow the. Now which way do I go? Pardon me. That way is a nice place to go.
Alright, right now would be a good time to have two hands up there. Like,
can't talk. So now that way too.
Right now would be a perfect time for there to be two people with two hands up there. Because you're doing all the hand gestures with the scarecrow. Okay, continue.
Of course people do go both ways.
It would have helped if I had more puppeteers.
Hi. You did say something. That's the trouble. Can't you make your mind? That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain. Only straw. How can you think without brain? I don't know. Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking. You haven't met before, have we? No. How do you do? How do you do? Very well, they do. Oh, I'm not well at all. It's very tedious having a pole up your back. Can't you get down? No, well, I'm... of course I'm not worried about some things. You just had to nail the back, maybe I'll slip and fall off, of course. Whoa. Did I scare you? No. I didn't think so.
Would help if I had more puppeteers.
Boom. See, I can't even scare a crow. They come for a bottle around and make fun of me and laugh in my face. Oh, what a failure, because I haven't got a brain. What would you do if you hadn't got a brain? If I had a brain, I'd go well away the hours, preserve them with the flowers, consult them with the rain. And the pets I'd be striking with my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel any riddle.
Wait, hold on a second. Cut the song short.
Okay. Wonderful. Action. Is it running?
It's running.
Wonderful. Scarecrow and Kansas could do that. The crows be really scared. What's Kansas? It's in the United States of America. I'm going to the wizard so I can get back home. Do you think the wizard could give you a brain? I think not. You better not. I got a witch bad and you might get in trouble. Witch? I'm not afraid of any witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh. Some blame that. I don't blame you. Why did I pay the whole box for a chance to get the brains? Look, I won't be in trouble. What do you think? What kind of bad things since I can't think? What do you think differently? Of course. Let's go see the wizard. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Whoa. Apples. What's that to you, Bella Hay? Did you say something? She was hungry. She was hungry. Come on. You don't want any of those apples. You think my apples aren't what they ought to be? Oh,
Thanks.
no.
Slow it down a little bit.
It's just that she doesn't like little green worms. Why you? Ouch! Why, it's a mammy out of 10. What? You see something? Well, Kevin, there it is. Where do you go?
Now would be a good time for her to get, for you to make a little prop oil can, too.
My goodness, I can talk again. I'll be all over. How'd you get like that? About a year ago, I was chopping that tree. Get the rain. Right in the middle of the chop, rusted solid. Then the way ever since.
Past all part was no way to repair
You
it.
look perfect now. Perfect. You got perfect just back of my chest. Oh, they're gonna.